Podcast, tune in Pink Podcast, Pink Podcast, yeah, Pink Podcast, tune in Pink Podcast, Pink Podcast, yeah, Pink Podcast on broadcast. If you ready, let's ride. Got the whole city plugged in with us, set the city on fire. From Winston-Salem to the world, we just reppin' our side. Pink Podcast on broadcast. If you ready, let's ride. Backing it, we backing it. MizzFaith, what's happening? Bobby Bugatti was cracking it. We really do it, no accident. Pushing community management, diversity, advocates, active in the city, tapping in. Activator had to add us in. Pink vibes, pink rims on a pink ride. Riding clean, got my pinky out. Let them see it, took the scenic route. Yeah, turn it up, tune in. We going live on the broadcast. Big things for the city. Pull up, it's the Pink Podcast.
We are back with more at this lovely North Carolina Democratic Barbecue, and we have the lovely Miss Trevonia Brown-Gaither with us, and I just found out she is good friends with Auntie Gerald, so I know she is full of energy.
You're right.
We appreciate you stopping in with us, and give a little description, a little background about yourself.
Okay, I'm from Winston-Salem. I grew up here. I went through the school system here. I graduated from R.J. Reynolds High School, and I know your auntie actually from St. Benedict.
Okay.
So we went to elementary school from kindergarten all the way up. I left in 6th grade to start going to public school. From Reynolds, I actually attended Spelman College in Atlanta, where I graduated with a math degree.
Okay.
And then I went to A&T in Greensboro, where I have an architectural engineering degree.
Okay.
So I worked as an engineer for 20 years, and from there I started on my journey as an educator, and I worked there for 19 years. I just recently retired, and I taught both middle and high school mathematics.
Okay. And as far as what you're running for this upcoming election, tell us what that position.
I am running for District 1 of the Board of Education. And the reason I'm running for it is because as I was working for those 19 years, I saw the inequity in the system, and it's something I just cannot sit back and not do something about.
Okay. And, with the upcoming election, what separates you from your opponent?
Well, I always tell people I'm a triple threat, but really I'm a quadruple threat. And the reason I say that is because I actually graduated from the system. My mother taught in the system. I had aunts in the system. So I come from educators. And then my son, he actually graduated from Winston-Salem County Schools. My husband graduated from Winston-Salem County Schools, and I retired from it.
Okay.
So I have all those levels, from being a student, from being a child of an educator from the system, from actually graduating from the system and teaching in the system.
Okay, that's great. That's great. So you know the system in and out.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And something that's important to a lot of us taxpaying citizens, we want to know where our dollars are going to in the school system. Tell me something that you feel that's important that the school system should use those tax dollars toward.
Well, one of the things, and it's sad for me to say this, I think when we have bond issues for the school system, we need to use it for what it's supposed to be for. We have a tendency not to spend it when we're actually going for the bond. Like right now, you can see Ashley, it's been on the books for, about 8 years? And now they're saying they don't have enough money to complete all of the ones that was bonds 8 years ago that was approved. We have got to do what we say we're going to do when we say we're going to do it and not put off. We can't prolong that sort of thing, because what happens is when you prolong it, it just makes everything worse. The other thing we've got to make sure is every child is not going to go to college, but we've got to make sure that they have something that they're going to be going for, whether it's going to be a job that we've got to train them for. All of our kids are not going to 4-year school, so we need to make sure we have that. The last thing, definitely, we got to retain our teachers. We have a shortage right now, and it's all over the country, but in Winston-Salem we have a shortage, and we've got to see how we're going to fix that shortage. And that's not going to be from doing more Zoom and having people online. And that's how they're handling some of our inner city schools, such as Winston-Salem Prep that used to be Atkins. They're short of a teacher in math, that's what I taught for years. And so they're going to do like a hybrid thing where somebody's going to teach them on Zoom. That doesn't do well for our students, especially our students. So we've got to figure out how we can do that and be more equitable about it.
Great question. A great answer. So if we want to get in contact with you and help your campaign out, donate to your campaign. Tell the people how they can get in contact with you.
You can contact me at www.bg4WSFCS. And also, you can go on my website. I also have Facebook, same thing, and I also am on Instagram.
All right, bust the shirt over, they can see it.
There we go, BG4WSFCS.
I told you she was full of energy. I told you that. But we appreciate you stopping over here with us at Pink Talk. We'll have to do a part 2 after you win this election.
Thank you so much. I'd love to.
Okay, and question of the day. Are you having a good time?
I'm having a great time. Gardenia Henley did an excellent job of this.
All right. And you heard it here. Pink Talk Podcast. We'll be back.
All right.